welcome. So I'm going to take a look at the Times Cryptic Quintagram, and this is being published on Saturday the 15th of February 2025. If you haven't seen it before, it's 5 cryptic clues. It's the letters down here that go in there. Quite often on a Saturday we get a themed puzzle where clues kind of reference a particular theme. I'm not sure if that's the case today. I try not to look at the things while I'm just doing this chat. You can pause the video now and have a go at it yourself if you want. I'm going to scroll up, reset the timer, then crack on. Bloodsucker to make escape. Dracula, vampire, leech, secretary returning, concealed bug. We seem like to have bugs and insects here, don't we? Wasp on the ground, circles rook. On the ground would be wasp. On the ground. Tree next to Cambridgeshire, so there's insects. Tree next to Cambridgeshire city, hosting female insect. Tree, that's an Eli, that's Ely, I think. Ely. Seatbelt EG adjusted for 6-footer. Seatbelt EG. It's an anagram of seatbelt EG, isn't it? What have we got? 6-footer, so spiders are 8 legs. Lobster. I'm going to just put in seatbelt EG just to kind of get some letters on the... get rid of some letters from what's down here. Bloodsucker. It's a leech, isn't it? To make escape. Leak. I've got a K. Bloodsucker. I can't think what it is. Flea? Is it flea? Yeah, I think a flea must be. I think flea's probably, flea's to escape, isn't it? So I think flea is probably a bloodsucker. I didn't realise that. Secretary returning. It's an aphid, I think. Aphid. Okay. Wasp on the ground. Circles rooks. I've got an R in this one. On the ground. Golly. And then tree. Next to Cambridgeshire city, I think that has to be Ely, hosting female, so there's an F for female. It's a fly of some type, isn't it? Tree. What kind of flies do I know? So there's an E, I suppose. Elm, ash fly, yew, oak. We've got T's, R's, H's. Housefly, no, doesn't fit. It's way too long. I've got an R there for the rook. Golly, what have I got? And I've still got this blue one down here to unravel. Wasp. Hornet, that must be. Hornet, I don't quite know why. Is it just a... no. I'll come back to that. So it just means firefly, okay. So now I've just got to unravel the one that's left at the bottom. And make sure I put the cursor back to the start. So what's this? Stag beetle. Is it double E? Yes. Okay, 251. Okay, that was a fun little puzzle. That was hard because insects are not one of those things like most people that I'm that interested by. Let's have a look what's going on then. So a bloodsucker. So a flea must suck blood. I didn't know that. I thought it just created irritation, but okay. To make escape, so if you flee from somewhere, it would be FLEE. We here is telling you it's a sound like. Secretary returning, so PA, personal assistant, returning means put it backwards, and then concealed is hid, and an aphid is a type of bug. Get them in the gardens quite often. A wasp is a hornet, apparently. On the ground, circles rook. So rook is an R. Honet. On the ground. Okay, on the ground. So ground is an anagram indicator of on the. And that gives you hornet. Tree is a fir tree. Next to Cambridgeshire city of ELY, Ely, I think it's named. Which comes up occasionally in crossword land. It seems like a really obscure place, but it's got a cathedral and it's a diocese of the church, and therefore, because of its nice use of Eli and rely and things, it comes up quite often as hosting F for female. And then finally, stag beetle is an anagram of seatbelt EG, adjusted is your anagram indicator, and a stag beetle must have 6 feet. So there we go, all done. Thanks for watching.